Hey guys, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an oldie, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this look right here. This is my Thanksgiving glam vibe. I use the Kylie Jenner Break It Apart Eyeshadow Dual Palette. This palette right here. And I also did a full coverage face as well. So if you guys do end up liking this video, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. So if you guys want to see how I got this Thanksgiving glam vibe look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to jump in with eyes. I'm going to start out with the Revolution Fast Base Concealer in the shade C2. I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid. And I did already do my eyebrows off camera and I used the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'm going to take my Jessup Concealer Buffer Brush and start buffing that in. Really sure if I want to go like super dark on the eyes or if I want to keep it really soft. Because I know with the face, I definitely want to do like a full coverage face. And you guys, there's like 40 days until Christmas and I'm freaking stoked. Like I absolutely love Christmas and I'm sure most of you do. And it's just a time of year that brings so much joy into people's lives. And I just freaking love it. Like I've been jamming to Christmas music, like jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Like absolutely love it. And my daughter freaking loves it too. Like, so we baked cookies. We've then decorated them. Like I've made 2 batches of peanut butter blossoms. Like I'm just so happy and my heart is so full, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and set my lids down using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder in the shade Translucent. Absolutely love this powder, you guys. I use it to set my lids. I use it to set under my eyes. Like it's such a good powder. And I know I got mine at Five and Below for $5. Now, if you go to like Ulta or any other place, I'm not really sure what the price is. At Ulta, I think it's like $5.99, but it is $5 even at Five and Below. I feel like I don't really do full glams on my channel anymore. If you guys like when I do like my foundation and stuff like that, let me know down in the comments below. So the palette we're going to use today is the Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This came out just a couple weeks ago. So this is part of a duo. It came with this one and then it also came with the purple one. But I'm just going to use this one today. This is the more neutral toned palette. But the last time I played with this, I like fell in love with it. And I absolutely do really like it. So I don't know. I definitely want to incorporate gold in this eye look today, but I'm wondering if I should keep it a little more soft. I did use this palette the other day to do something really soft, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. Let's go ahead and just start playing with some colors. So I'm first going to dip into this shade called Warm Me Up. It's this nice neutral brown shade. And I'm going to take a M441 brush. It's a nice big blending brush. I'm just going to start blending this all up around that crease area. So one swipe across the eye gave me a lot of dimension. Guys, if you don't have these Kylie Jenner palettes, they are so dope. For $38, you get 2 of them, and I think they're so worth it. They are sold exclusively at Ulta Beauty, and they are like a holiday collection. So after like Christmas, they might go on sale and stuff, and then we probably won't ever see them again. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the shade Gingerbread Man. It's the darkest shade in the palette. I'm actually going to use that same Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to keep this a little more precisely, blending it through my crease. Like, holy cow, that color packed on so well. Holy crap. Okay, guys, I think I left a big patchy line, so I'm just going to harshly, like, blend this out. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. Was a bad idea, because this brush is a little too big for that. So I'm just going to take this smaller blending brush by Morphe. It doesn't really have a name. It came in a collection of 4. So for this look, I am going to save all of my lid space from inner to outer because we are going to blend with a pressed glitter. So I'm going to kind of take this dark shade and kind of like wing it out at the very outer V. Oh my God, you guys, I just realized that I'm totally not even in frame. Like my head's like way over here. So let me just scooch on over a little bit. So I'm just going to start doing the same thing on the other eye, just blending that all through the crease. Also going to wing it out right on that outer V. So now that I've got that crease all darkened up, I am going to go back in with the Warm Me Up shade. I'm just going to make sure everything is nicely blended. We don't want this harsh line. We want it to be nice and smooth. So now that them colors are nicely blended out, I am going to go ahead and cut my crease. So I'm going to cut from inner to outer. So I'm just going to go back in with that Revolution Fast Base Concealer. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to take one of these smallest brushes I have. This is by Energy. It's super, super small and it's flat, so it's easy to get right into that crease. So I'm just going to start carving out all over my lid. Okay, now that eye was easy enough. Now let's go ahead and do the other one. Alright guys, so going back in with the Kylie palette, I'm going to grab the shade Hot Apple Cider, so this nice pressed glitter. I'm going to take my silicone sponge by Morphe. I'm just going to start laying that all along that cut crease. Then I'm going to grab this Morphe M124 brush. It's a nice flat packer brush. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is covered up nicely. Wow, you guys, I'm absolutely loving this. I haven't ever done a cut crease and cut my whole lid, but wow. Can I just say, like, I'm freaking impressed. I absolutely love how it's looking. Wow, you guys, I am freaking loving this. I absolutely love these freaking palettes. Like this one and the purple one, they're just so, so good. Wow, you guys, I have literally glitter like all over my shirt, all over my pants, like everywhere. I'm really trying to debate if I want to do like a black eyeliner on the top, if I want to just leave it like that. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that and just add some false lashes because I feel like when I add eyeliner to my top line, you can't really see my eyelid. It gets too thick and then I have no lid space as it is. So I think I'm just going to go in with some false lashes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into complexion. Starting out with the Smashbox Primer Water. I'm just going to go ahead and spray this all over my face before we go in with primer. I love this stuff. It is so refreshing, especially when you go in with a regular primer afterwards. I absolutely love it. And then to prime, I'm going to take my Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. Absolutely love this stuff. It almost feels more like a moisturizer than like a primer. It doesn't leave your skin feeling like super velvety, but it definitely does make the makeup last all day. That's why I love it so much. And then for foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage. Mine is in the shade Creamy Natural. I absolutely love this stuff on a day where I just want full coverage. It's almost like a mousse consistency and it's very, very thick. And then to blend this out, I love going in with a brush. So I'm going to take this one by Eco Tools. This is like a foundation brush. I feel like with a brush, you can get the most coverage. I feel like almost like with a beauty blender, it almost takes away most of the coverage. But this is a really, really good drugstore foundation, especially if you want that full coverage. But I got that all blended. I am going to go on my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and just make sure it's all nice and blended out. Now for concealer, this is one I've been absolutely loving and it is totally full of coverage. It's the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. Mine is in the shade 07 Light. I actually got this in my BoxyCharm last month and I've been loving it ever since. Taking that same Real Techniques sponge to blend that all in. Then I'm going to take my Bare Mineral setting powder in the shade Original. This is probably the best setting powder I've ever tried. So, so good, you guys. Take my Real Techniques setting brush. It's a nice small setting brush. I love this setting brush, especially for under the eyes. It just makes for like a smooth application. Then I'm going to take my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. This is in the shade Medium Beige. I'm just going to use this to set all over my face. Next up, I'm going to take my Aesthetica bronzer. This is in the shade Sunset. And then for blush, I'm going to go with this Lorac palette. I'm going to take the shade Blossom. And you guys, I have literally been obsessed with this blush palette. I got this at TJ Maxx like a month ago, and I actually got it on the clearance section for $6, and I've been like freaking obsessed. I feel like with this one blush palette, this could be like your go-to blush palette, and it has been for me. There's 4 blush shades and there's 2 shimmer shades, like 2 highlights. But all the blushes are matte, which is another thing I absolutely love about this palette. Then I'm also going to grab the highlighter out of here, and that's called Opacent. It's crazy because I don't really expect blush palettes that have so many different kinds of blushes to be this good, but they are freaking so good. So in the winter time, I can do a little bit of highlight right here on my nose, but I can't do it at the tip because it gets like really like dry and crusty looking. It usually gets really dry and crusty looking around my lip as well. I'm just going to do, I guess, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump back into the bottom waterline, and then we'll move on for the lips. So I don't want to do anything too dramatic on the bottom waterline because I don't want it to take away from the beautiful eye look that we have. So I'm going to go in with the shade Warm Me Up. And I'm going to take a smudging brush by Luna Magic. I'm just going to start smudging this along my lower lash line. So that is all I'm going to do, just a little pop of some color. But I'm going to go back into that Lorac blush palette, and I'm going to take that shade Opacent again and use that to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to go back on my Essence mascara. I feel like it doesn't ever fail with the mascara. I feel like I always get it under my eyes. Like, it just doesn't ever fail for me. So I was really debating on what lip color to do. So I'm going to use this one by Maybelline. It's in the shade Are You Ready? It's like a nice light red shade. Pray this looks good because I don't want it to take it off and put something else on. And you guys, please don't mind. I am horrible at doing red lipstick. I don't know what it is. I just can't get it down. I feel like I'm always making a mess with it, but I think I cleaned it up pretty well. Now for setting spray, I'm going to go with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is absolutely hands down my favorite setting spray. I love the spritzer on. I love how it evenly dispenses the product all over my face. For $8, this is a really good setting spray. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. I will give you a close-up. So my final thoughts is I absolutely love this look. And once again, I absolutely freaking love this Kylie Jenner palette. You guys, if you guys do not have it, get your hands on it before it's no longer the holidays and they do not sell it anymore. I absolutely love it. So when you get this palette, you get another one. It's called the Duo Break Apart Eyeshadow Palettes. So you get this one, which is more of like your brownie one, and then you get another one, which is more of like your light purple lilac colors. But they are so worth it, you guys. $38. You're getting 6 eyeshadows for $19. But the pigment is so good. The blendability is so good. The shadows themselves are just overall amazing. So I feel like it's totally worth it. But everything else I love, and I think it really came together. The lipstick, I don't know if I really like it that much. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below if you do like this lipstick. And if you do like the eyes are absolutely by far my favorite part. I think this look is perfect for Thanksgiving, for a holiday with your family and friends. It's not too dramatic. It is, but it isn't in a sense. Like, it's nice and glittery and glam and just vibrant, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So if you guys did too, give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, I will leave my Facebook and my Instagram link below in case you want to message me or add me as a friend through there. And again, I want to thank you to all of you that have supported me through this journey. I hit 140 subscribers and I can't believe it. I'm in awe because I feel like with my YouTube career, it was at a standstill for so long. I think I went a whole month without getting a subscriber, and I still kept going. I still kept pushing because I think hard work does pay off in the end. And I've gave my everything to my channel, and I absolutely love reviewing makeup. I absolutely love playing with makeup, and I like giving you guys something to look forward to. But yeah, I just wanted to say how much I truly appreciate every single one of you that have supported me through this journey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.